Hello and welcome back to Chicken Police, Paint It Red. When I last left off, we backed up a little bit because I ended my session.
Hey, not so fast, chickens.
Oh, hello, Gabriel. We've exchanged enough bullets.
Please excuse my partner. He didn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits, as you may already know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look who's here.
Yep.
What a surprise. Our biggest fans.
What do you think? Should we give them our autographs?
Please tell me there's gonna be a glorious shootout.
If we're lucky, Marty. If we're lucky.
Please tell me there's gonna be...
If we're lucky.
Oh, say hi.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
Sure.
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious time. Is that right, Gabriel?
Get the hell out of our sight while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Easy, pal. We're not even here anymore. Until next time, boys.
Do you sense
else?
that, Sonny?
I do sense something. A case of hyper-stupidity.
Goodness.
And utter incompetence.
You're right.
Don't shit with me, you foul. It won't work well for you.
Probably
I'm
not.
afraid my partner speaks the truth, gentlemen.
Such tall and handsome creatures, aren't they, partner?
Sure are, partner. Do you sense that? And you're
Such
sure.
Well, let's head in.
This must lead to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Yep.
Let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
I think subtlety might be better.
No need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in, like real gentlemen. Then maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Yeah, just don't let it be us.
See that plan. Well, hello, Olivia.
It's like the vegetation's trying to suffocate these beautiful walls.
Maybe it will. Maybe in 100 years, nothing will be here but plants. An endless, planet-sized jungle.
That'd be nice.
That's quite a dark thought.
Yeah, it is. It's like some ancient virus is poisoning the place.
Do you mean the plants or Albert?
Both, I guess. It's like some... Both.
This place is incredible, but it kind of gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
Because you know what lies behind the beauty.
With Natasha, too?
I haven't decided yet. I wonder how Albert feels about this place. From a cell to a mansion.
Insane, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my beak. I wonder you took...
And Olivia's
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see Olivia here.
I mean, considering she's Albert Attaché, I figured.
She's real close to Wessler. But how much does she know?
Much more than me, I guess.
That wouldn't be hard. Maybe you should talk to her. She was your girlfriend after all.
We only had 2 dates, and they weren't great.
Why am I not surprised? Maybe you... Why am I...
Well, let's say hi.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
She looks impressed.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Turn around and get the hell out of here now, if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Oh.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Martin.
Huh?
Don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
Oh.
Do you mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Katsenko.
Yeah.
You really don't understand, do you?
Well, we understand too much. Oh.
What do they not understand, Olivia?
Well, Natasha is
So,
back.
what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss Katsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Well, it's been a busy couple of days.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin?
It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katsenko. I tried to warn you.
Thanks, Olivia.
I tried.
More details. Olivia tried to shoo us out of the Wessel Mansion. Strange, she seemed quite worried about our lives. This is definitely not going to go well.
You know, I had a dream before we came here. I saw Natasha with a bloody mouth and red claws.
And what does that tell you?
I don't know, Marty. I admit it. I haven't been this on edge for a long time.
I'm just angry. Truth is, I'm not entirely sure why.
Your sense of justice kicking in?
More like my sense of don't fuck with the chicken. There she is, the femme fatale.
Yeah, our fate's in her hands.
And what lovely hands they are, huh?
Well,
With sharp claws, Marty.
yeah.
Come on, Sonny. Deep breath. Pull yourself together.
Absolutely.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen. He's rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
You commissioned us, Natasha, and we barely escaped with our combs intact.
Yep.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Zavas.
Wild gods.
Why didn't you tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things, that she used to be an escort?
Along with Molly?
So you know.
Yeah, I know, Natasha. I also know all of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could. You weren't even supposed to know.
A lot shouldn't have happened. Poor Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Yeah.
Dear sweet Deborah,
Cold, stiff Deborah.
please don't say that.
Well,
A
it's
price
true.
worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Please, Sonny, tell me, what is going on?
You have to know, right?
Please.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Notice how it's no longer listed as Ibn, because this is Albert.
Is that so? Our night was also kinda long.
To put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentleman that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
Oh, honey, no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please, come on in, guys. Let's talk in my room.
Then this way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death. Please, go and refresh yourself, or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
Oh my.
Please, follow me, gents.
Lead on, Wessler. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Natasha also tried to send us away from the Wessler estate, but why? Is she worried about us? Or does she have a different motive? Albert. Albert Thaddeus Wessler, species Ratus, gender male. He is dangerous. I've got to admit, I get really kind of at the whole treating people with mental issues as someone innately dangerous. It's just not good.
Come on, Sonny. Deep breath. Pull yourself together.
Okay. Oh, hey. Collectible pound. Farewell from Fowls. Achievement unlocked. A real bookworm. Yep, that's all of the books.
Impressive bed. Looks cozy.
Sure is better than a cell.
That's right, Marty.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure I understand, gentlemen.
We'll see about that. It almost gives me the creeps just looking at it.
Oh, that's the painting.
This painting?
It's beautiful and rather provocative. Almost makes my comb stand up.
Sonny's cloaca is twitching, apparently.
I'm not surprised.
But the corner is missing.
Oh.
You're right, Sonny. You're quite the observer.
Well, yeah, this painting's unfortunately damaged. I don't know where the missing piece could be.
You don't know? Well, if you're interested, we know exactly where it is.
Really?
Really. It's here with us.
An insignificant little piece, isn't it? But there's an exciting cat scratch on it.
More like a rat scratch, because it's a monogram.
A.W.
That's...
Albert Wessler. He's a great painter. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Enough. Out with it already. What are you trying to say? I have no time for your childish charades.
Easy, Wessler. We'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah?
It's unbelievable how much trouble one single painting can make.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, detective.
I'll make it clear for you soon enough. Be patient, Mr. Wessler.
Even my patience has its limits, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised painting it drove Albert crazy.
It is one heck of a painting.
I'm not su- This estate is rather impressive, Mr. Wessler.
Well, thank you.
I suppose it took years and years of cumbersome work to build it.
Yeah. As you say, Mr. Featherland, I'm rather proud of it.
You should be. Whoever built this place has a reason to be proud of himself.
Are you trying to say something, sir?
No, just thinking aloud.
Well,
I can
Sonny
see
is
you're very attracted to nature. I thought rats preferred the urban environment. Oh, don't take that the wrong way, of course.
Not all rats are the same, detective. Natasha and I love the closeness of nature. Yeah, especially lately.
Oh.
I find cold, close walls repulsive.
I don't understand why you're telling me this.
Oh, it's nothing. Not important. I'd just like to grab him and throw him out the window.
Well,
Do you
hello.
keep a revolver in your bedroom?
Yeah, a bad habit. One who has a lot to lose has a lot to fear.
I agree. Have you been suffering from nightmares recently?
Yeah, no. I sleep like a baby if you want to know.
Really? I've been plagued by them, so I always sleep with my gun.
Yeah, I'm, sorry to hear that.
It's an unmistakable sign.
Yeah, would you like a drink? This is a rather rare brandy. It lifts the spirits, if I may be so, poetic.
Really? Tempting, but I need to keep a clear head, Mr. Wessler.
Oh, Sonny is more or less, well, maybe not kick the habit, but at least keeping it at bay.
Yeah, I've heard you don't despise a good vintage.
And I've heard you don't despise murder, Wessler. By the way, you've heard right. But everything has its place and time. Drinks, guns, dead bodies, and the truth.
Yeah, I see you're in a poetic mood as well.
More like prophetic.
And that's not a good sign.
Yeah, are you trying to intimidate me?
No, that's not how we do business. We're gentlemen.
I really hope so.
It's a little early for that, isn't it?
Eh, some people need coffee to start their day, Mr. Featherland. I start with a good brandy.
Damn. You know what? In your place, I'd do the same. Maybe I should confiscate it as evidence.
I already did that once.
Interesting. Now that I know who he really is, he doesn't even resemble Ibn Wessler. The whole thing's so transparent.
Yep.
We must finally put an end to this case, even if it kills us.
Goodness, you are keeping with that, aren't you, there, Sonny?
We must finally...
Oh, let's say hi.
So, what do you want to know?
Keep it unlocked. The
I've
social
heard
type.
you've been through a rather eventful few days.
Oh, you have rather good informants.
Yeah, that's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
Yeah, none taken.
None taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Oh, forgive us. Our moral compass has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours. With fire, with machine guns. I could go on.
And while we're at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you've nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right? I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
With pleasure, Mr. Wessler.
Ask him about various things, like how's Natty?
I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly? Why did they write that specific word everywhere?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Didn't it bother you, Wessler? What Natasha used to do? Surely it must have upset you.
Why? Did it upset you when you discovered your wife did the same thing?
What did you just say?
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if you're interested.
Oh boy.
You son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yes, detective?
Not yet.
You're right, Marty. It's not worth it.
You're funny, you know that?
This is not gonna be easy, but that'll be for next time. When we come back, talking more with this Wessler. Have a good one, folks.